We're live. Good morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude, along with my co host, my partner in crime, who I missed dearly yesterday, Freddie Blank.
Good morning, Danny. And it was only for about 4 or 5 minutes.
I know, but the fear of Freddie not showing up and having to run that show solo when I had nothing to talk about. It scared me, Fred. It scared me.
Well, you should have known that I stayed up really late, drinking lots of alcohol. I had a terrible hangover. I
Oh
felt
no.
sick.
Hey, you know what though? It taught me something.
Psych.
Yeah. I don't think anybody that knows Freddie Blanton believes that, but I will say it made me realize how nice it is to have someone with great energy as my co-host. I mean,
Oh,
now
Danny.
now we don't have to get sentimental, but what I
Yeah.
mean to say is, it is a big deal. I was all worked up. I was all dressed up with nobody to play with yesterday. Yeah, no,
Oh,
nobody was really working, but I was all ready to go, and
you,
so
some bus riders, and AI. That's all you had.
that's it. I was lonely, man. I was lonely, and I'm so happy to see everybody back on the bus today. Antarctic Mike in San Diego. The coffee is brewing, and so are we. 2026, bro. Let's go.
Same mug,
What's that? Black Rifle?
Black Rifle.
Let's go. Good morning, Energy
Do
Bus
you re-
crew. Happy Friday.
do you remember the story of this particular mug?
Can you share that with us, please?
Yeah. So one morning, I come outside. This is when we were probably training for the Blue Ridge Relay. Did a run. I stretched, drank some coffee, and I took this mug and sat it on my rear bumper.
Okay.
Came back from the run, stretched out, got the boys ready for school, or got myself ready for work. Stopped at Planet Smoothie to get me a delicious protein smoothie. And as I walked to the back of my truck, was about to open the door to walk into Planet Smoothie, I look over there, and guess what is still on my rear bumper?
Wow.
That that mug.
Hey, that's resiliency, isn't it? Did it have some stickum on the bottom?
No, no, it's
Hey,
just one. We've talked about this. I'm a very safe driver, obviously,
the
and this
law
this mug was meant to stay in my life.
kept it balanced out there. And I don't know if I froze or if you froze, but we had a little freeze there. Um, little freeze warning. Little freeze warning. Vicky Watts, good morning, first sip friends. Hey, we've got two folks that are recovering from some operation, well, some procedures. And Vicky Watts, she's feeling much better. Doug's making progress as well. So hey, we love to see y'all on the bus. Russ Hammond is here. Red Wing Russ, ready to get this 2026 started right. And
Man, yeah.
Vicky Watts, go ahead.
I just said, man, yeah. I love it when people's talking about getting 2026 started right.
What does that mean? What does it mean to have a good 2026? Define a good 2026 for you.
Well, at January the 2nd, we just talking about the start. So it's hard to have anything good if you don't start right.
Amen. Amen. Got to start right. And I was kind of thinking, there's Joe. Good to see Joe. If I missed you on the bus and haven't said something, I apologize. Try to say hello to everybody. But I want to talk. For me, it's about this: winning the day.
Yeah.
A successful, if we think about it like this is how I've kind of prepared for 2026. If I want to have a great 2026, then I need to try to win every single day. Now I need to define what it means to win the day.
Yeah. So can you do that for us?
I think at this stage in the game, for me, health is wealth. If I can remain healthy every single day, I've got to think about that. So the very first thing that I want to think about, moving my body, right? Every single day, moving and stretching and literally thinking about the body waking up. Talk to me about that. You're getting ready to do D1, but there's different forms of moving the body, aren't there?
Yeah, and I 100% agree with you, Daniel. You are right on the money today, average dude, okay? To be dialed in my opinion, for me, I have to work out. And when you're, as fit as I am, you really have to stretch. You got to stretch these big old tight muscles. And you got to drink a lot of water. And you got to think about, for me, I got to think about eating a little less sugar, right? Because I have been known to be the sugar king. And probably not the best title.
Yeah. The cinnamon rolls is a big deal.
Why do we always go to the cinnamon rolls, Danny? Good grief. Can you believe this guy?
I don't understand somebody that goes and works out, yells at everybody for not doing it right, works out so hard, and then I look over and he's eating a cinnamon bun. I'm like, what's wrong with this picture?
Do I eat it with two hands?
Yeah, you eat it like an animal. But now winning the day, back to winning the day. We've heard that time and time again, but when I really focus on it, when I really think about a big jug of water, I want to hydrate. I need to hydrate. I need to focus on that water. When I think about intentionally, hey, I gotta wake up. I've got to move. I don't care if it's a walk, if it's a push up, if it's kicking a rock down the road, right? But I need to move. I will not feel good or win the day if I don't do those things.
Yeah. And anybody that's watching this, walking is underrated. A walk is fantastic for you. 30 to 45 minutes. If you're at that position in your life right now, don't underestimate a walk.
Absolutely. Yeah. What else energizes you?
Being around positive people. Being around people that want to win, not who just accept losing and don't want to push to figure out a solution not to lose. People who don't want to improve. I don't like that. That's bad energy. I don't need bad energy.
That's an energy vampire, right? That's somebody that's draining your energy instead of building you up. But now, how do you decide? You can't just, do you forget about those people, or do you ask those people to kind of come up to your energy, Fred? Do you just say, hey, if I don't like your energy, forget about you? What do you think?
There at some point there may be some people like that, where that's how they're going to be. You've given them chances, and at this point, you just avoid those people if you can. And
Absolutely.
then you realize there's other people that, hey, when I get around them, they change. They may pick up their pace. They may smile more. They may get more energy. And then together, right, we create a positive vibe.
And that is such a big thing. I mean, you think about a sports team before kickoff. We had a lot of good football games yesterday. Lots of energy, lots of people with a shared goal, a shared purpose. You know what I like about the energy bus? We don't have to do the same things. This energy resource, it's good for any of us. And that's why I love that Energy Bus book by John Gordon. He had a variety of folks on the bus, but he made sure that everybody got their mind right as they got into the day. Hey, what I'm thinking is, how can we make First Sip great? Right. We are planning on doing this, not planning, we're going to do it every single weekday morning live 7:55. What's it going to take to make it great so that people get something out of it and enjoy coming, Fred?
It will take more effort and dedication on Fred and Daniel. And then it would take probably a big red trucker hat with white letters that says "Make First Sip Great Again."
Now you can wear the hat. You can wear a hat. I like that. Uh, elevate the room. Elevate the room. What do you think V
Thank
Dub
you, B
means by?
Dub. Yeah, you know what she means, Danny.
And
Thank
I
you, B
agree with.
Dub.
Yes, elevate the room. And that's what Vicky does on the bus. She's over there in the comments, connecting people, validating comments, using her knowledge and experience to connect people. This is how we do it. This is how we make sure that everybody feels seen, everybody feels heard, everybody feels connected. When we're connected, we're energized. And I've said that time and time again. I've got a speech next week. If you want to hear me talk about this and go full Monty on it, but when we're connected, we have energy.
Yeah, now, is that speech still going to be live on the CW at 12:05?
Hey, if you come out there and you turn on the camera and you stream it live somewhere, it will be.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this bus ride this year. I talked to several folks yesterday. They're going to be involved in the energy hubs that are coming up. So that there's a lot to be excited about, a lot of new things. And I did think of a challenge for us too, Fred.
You thought of a challenge?
I did. I did think of a challenge. Now you used to do something, and it came to uh my mind yesterday, and I'm looking
Yeah.
for the little thing because I was going to put it up here, and now I'm going to just have to write it. Okay, and you see if you remember this particular program.
Oh, man.
Live after five. Live after.
Live after five! Live after five! Live after five! Let's go!
Hey, I I love that program. You did that program solo, and what I learned yesterday, that ain't easy. I
It's
mean,
not easy.
it when the energy, when the responsibility to bring this kind of energy, talking about the types of things, and shout out to Matt Roof, who I said before the show, he does a great job showing up every day by himself, talking about these types of things. Talk about your experience doing your live stream live after five.
Well, you just have to decide. I'm putting myself out there. I have to create a topic. I know what I want to infuse the 10 minutes with or whatever. I had no certain time,
Yeah, yeah.
but right, I wanted a little bit of funniness, a little bit of learning, a little bit of seriousness, and mix it all up. Let it go live after five because I am the only equipment salesman who stays after 5 o'clock in the universe. And if you don't believe me, I'll go live after five at my office and show you.
I love it. Hey, I thought that was a great idea. I think as a challenge that I should probably do, when I originally had thought, you know what, that's kind of hard. I think I should do like a 5 minute live solo program because that's a different, it hits different, as the kids say.
Yeah.
And so I think that would be a growth thing. What else on this Friday? It feels weird. How can we use January 2nd to win this day and to make sure that we set ourselves up to have a great start in 2026, Fred?
Well, think about in 2025 and those times where you didn't feel like you won. What happened? right? Did you let somebody affect your energy? One of those energy vampires? Did you get lazy? What caused you to get lazy? Was it the food you ate? Was it something you watched? Was it too much social media? Think about that and figure out, hey, for me to win each day, what do I have to remove to call it a victory?
I love it. Get granular with your energy. Is it adding to your energy, taking you away? Is it moving you towards your ideal frequency or not? See you next week. Let's have a fantastic 2026. Let's get ready for Monday this weekend and have a great day. Bye bye.